5.1. Panthers did rush for 121 yards to the Saints 118. By the way, just the sixth time the Saints have won a game with less than 20 rushing attempts in the Sean Payton era. Saints passing 300 yards to Carolina's 230. Turnovers, like I said, 1 apiece. Looking at some of the individual numbers for the Saints. A big day from Jared Cook, his best in a Saints uniform. 8 targets, 6 receptions, 99 yards and a touchdown. Mike Thomas, 11 targets, 10 receptions, 101 yards and a score as well. Drew Brees, 30 of 39, 311 through the air, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception, a quarterback rating of 114.4. Latavius Murray, 7 carries, 64 yards and a touchdown, a long of 26. Alvin Kamara had 11 rushes for 54 yards and a long of 30. Demario Davis led the Saints in tackles with 9, followed by Vaughn Bell. Davenport got home for a sack as well. A couple of costly penalties towards the end of the first half. Really an inexcusable penalty from Cam Jordan, trying to punch out the ball from Kyle Allen as he was pretty much ruled in the grasp already, and the play had been blown dead. Christian McCaffrey, 22 attempts, 64 yards, 1 touchdown on the ground. 9 targets, 9 receptions for 69 yards in the air for Christian McCaffrey. He does go over 120 yards, but nonetheless, look at the amount of touches, 31 touches for him total, 120. I said it before the game that if they can keep it right around 130, 120, and he goes over 30 touches, that's a win for the Saints, just because it's not a whole lot of gash plays. There's a couple times where he was left wide open in the red zone, but they weren't these huge chunk plays. There was one I remember after a missed tackle. Look, ultimately, you're going to look at this game, you're going to be upset with the way the Saints defense played. You're going to be upset with perhaps at times the way the offense played and the penalties. 12 for 123 yards. We know that. We get that. But the bottom line is they won. And it doesn't matter in December and January when you're playing in the postseason. Nobody's going to look back and say, yeah, but you committed 12 penalties and 123 yards against the Carolina Panthers and you barely beat them 34-31. This is not college football, and the selection committee doesn't determine whether you get in the top 4 or not. It's based on your record, and the Saints are 9-2, keeping pace in the NFC with the 49ers and with the Green Bay Packers. All right, we'll step away and come back here and continue.